better was without having a charging port. I used my laptop for about 2 hours until it ran out of battery, and then I just couldn't charge it. So I'm probably going to need to do some work tonight. I'm going to need to like rip the arse out Rome tomorrow, because that's the only kind of time I have. Then I leave the next day. So tomorrow's going to be a really busy day. I'm looking forward to it. Probably need to check in at the hostel first and then go get some tea. So I just got to the room. Not the best location. Like, I couldn't even find this hostel. This is the room. So I'm just sleeping in that one. I don't remember actually booking the 4-bed, but I'm so glad I did. The good thing is I get to claim the bottom one. They give you everything as well, the pillows, the covers and the duvet sheets. Lockers, I can use my padlock. I'm pretty like... The only thing I don't have right now is food. Put this away and then I'm going to go to the shop, and I need to do a little bit of work tonight. There's no point going into Rome, the proper bit of Rome today, because nothing's opened. So let's unpack. Past like a KFC, I might have to go for that tonight. Or I'm trying to see if there's any supermarkets opened. But it's a Sunday and it's like 8 o'clock, so it might be a no-no. I got 1 grilled chicken burger with bacon and 2 mini fillets. So they're still like, they're €120, which is £1. Not bad. I went and picked up a few things, and you are literally, as in the camera, is on a loaf of bread. Let's try the... What try the small burger first? Yeah. Wow. You like it? I'm going to enjoy this, and tomorrow is a new day. Cheers. Oh my god, it's boiling, but we are in the Colosseum, and you might be asking, why am I wearing trousers? I have to wear trousers for the St. Peter's. No bare shoulders, no bare knees, so I've had to wear this. But I'm dripping in sweat. This is probably one of the coolest things I've seen so far. In fact, this is still standing as well years later. Really cool. This is what it used to look like. Just shows you how much different it looks. I'm up on the 2nd floor now, and the view is incredible. If you are ever in Rome, you need to come here. When I booked Rome as well, I didn't actually think I was going to go to as many places, but I thought I'm only here for a day, try and squeeze in as much as I can. So I've got plenty left for today, and that's one of the reasons why I'm wearing trousers. Realise is I have access to the Roman Forum and Palatine Hill. I didn't realise I booked that. I booked like a special one. That's the reason why it was a little bit more pricey. But I've got like an hour to spare before I need to go to the Vatican. So let's try and do this. Look at the state of me. Look at the state of me. This is what you call running from the Colosseum to the station in 1 minute to spare. Also, look what I got from the Colosseum. We are early to go to the Vatican City tours. It's 1:45, but I've still got half an hour to spare. I'm inside trying to count down. Okay, I am now in Vatican City, so I can add that to the next country I've been in. So I had to go through like security, and it's like a 3-hour tour that I'm going to be doing. So it's very interesting. I've not done like a proper tour before, as in like this, so it should be fun. And obviously I'll try and learn as much as I can about Vatican City. I've lost my tour guide. Okay, I'm currently getting somebody speaking to me about the Vatican City. I think it's probably the best option to go for, because currently right now she's telling me about the map and how it's like the smallest country in the world. So she also said there is like no AC somewhere, which I'm going to be suffering. Honestly, so much to take in this place. The tour guide, I'm so glad I did the tour guide, because she's explaining everything. What I'm doing today is probably not enough. I probably need to come back here and proper experience it. But the tour guide really helped me. finished the tour and that was incredible. Like, probably my favourite thing I've done so far. 6 things today, like total of 6 things. Quite a hefty day, coming up for about 5 o'clock now. I feel like I've been out longer. I feel like it could be like 8 o'clock now. If you're in Rome, you need to experience everything I've experienced today. Maybe over like the 4 days, not 1 day, but I swear this is one of the best things I've ever done. It's so beautiful. Definitely get the tour guide. That tour guide I did was exceptional, and I mean like funny, but also telling the details about everything. So grateful I got to see everything here. So grateful I decided to come to Rome, even though it was like an 8-hour and an 8-hour back. I'm just blown away by how amazing it is here. So you weren't allowed to film in the Sistine Chapel, and you weren't allowed to film in the tombs there. Also managed to find, I think it was 60 years ago, the first time they managed to find the remains of St. Peter as well. Because I'm in myself, I went to go over the prices. Price of the hostel was about £38, maybe £40 a night. Takes it to 80 for the 2 nights. And then today was an expensive day. This is the most expensive I've ever spent, and it was so worth it. So it was like £50 for the Colosseum, the Roman Forum and the Palatine Hill, because it was fast tracked. And then the Vatican Museum, Sistine Chapel and St. Peter's Basilica was 70. So it was a total of about 130. So that takes my total to about 200, maybe 250, which is an expensive couple of days. But when I get to Milan, hardly going to spend a penny. And I knew Rome was going to be one to remember, and that's the reason why I deliberately put it in. Palladini Hostel, Rome. Anyway, going to watch the football and do some work and call it a night. Definitely call it a night. Couldn't come to Rome and not go to the Trevi fountain, so here I am. So it is like 7 AM. Had to come here at 7 AM because apparently like you can't even get in. But this is beautiful. I love Rome. Oh, okay, now we go. I'm sweating. Welcome to Milan. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do a lot of like vlogging here because I'm only here for the night. It's about 8:30. That was a long train journey, but it was absolutely beautiful. So my plan was to kind of have a rest here. Actually, my original plan was to stay here for 3 nights, but I changed my mind and went down to Rome, and I'm so glad I did. My plan is tomorrow, prepare for going to Switzerland. I've made my dinner for tonight, absolutely fine. Made my lunch for tomorrow. What I might do is go to Lidl, because everyone's saying Switzerland's quite expensive for like meats as well. So what I might do is just go and stock up on some meats, make a bunch of wrap for like the next 2 days, and cruising. That was a 45-minute walk from that station, and for some reason my Interrail pass doesn't allow me to get to the closest one. Don't know why. So I've had to walk the whole 45 with the bag, with this. You know what somebody says, like, that shit, don't eat exercise today. Definitely don't eat exercise today, but I'm hoping the bed's comfy, get a class sleep tonight. I'm actually just going to edit tonight, and I'm going to be very, very content. Show you this hostel room before somebody else comes. The bathroom. There's me, there's the towel, there's me again. Honestly, such a clean hostel. Like, one of the nicest hostels I've seen. I'm up there. What I could do is I could put my towels over, and it'd be like curtains. First thing, I've been in the top bunk for a while, but it looks secure enough, which is fine. So many seating areas. To be honest with you, this looks like a very, very good hostel. But if I'm staying in a hostel like this, I like to stay for a little bit longer. But that's absolutely fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook a little bit, and then I'll probably see you in the next destination. To stay in this hostel, it's called Yellow Square Milan. To stay in this hostel, it was £40 or €40. No, it's €40 a night, which is probably the most expensive place I've stayed. So yeah, people, if you enjoyed this video, I'm sorry I didn't manage to show you more of Milan, but if you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop it a like. If you're not currently subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button and join the journey. And also, if you haven't hit the alarm bell, this will notify you when I've uploaded a new video, and it could be the next destination. What I'll do is I'll put my socials on the bottom of the screen to go follow me, more updated, because this is obviously delayed because of the editing time, and also the coaching applications in the description if you want to fast track the coaching. Or what you can do is you can just message me on Instagram. But yeah, people, stay safe, stay positive, stay grateful, and I will see you in the next one.